Yeah, I guess I'm gonna grab the stones from the remnants of the creature.
Okay.
The arc stones.
You have 2 arm stones.
Arm
And I
stones, yeah.
take the
You're gonna have to
gold-coated
fight
tools
Draco for them.
before Tess can get.
Okay.
I should
you have
probably go
2
live.
gold-coated tools.
Yes. Wells.
I'm gonna go over to the next creature and take the arm stones.
You have 2 more arm stones.
You're gonna have to fight Draco for them.
Well, I already have 4.
Well, that happens when you're not here. You don't get to fight them. Rejoice.
The one that steals stuff.
Yo, don't you have enough, you greedy bastard?
There.
Too bad.
We make. He's an artificer.
What's your point?
He can make fancy stuff with them, probably.
Yeah, probably not with 100 of them.
Yay.
You're not allowed to sell them.
Well, Draco manages to get 4 of them.
Rune doesn't care as long as no one's talking about selling them or doing.
So
shady
what's in
things.
here anyway?
It's a tomb. Is that a tomb?
Does
Well-
it look like a sarcophagus or something?
It's a really good question. Not really. It's kind of
Oh.
slanted towards the middle, but
Is there an
just
inside?
looks like a sort of podium.
Like
However-
a
Have
blood
it-
sacrifice podium?
The largest difference you see in this room compared to any other is that these pillars are encased in a silvery substance, which makes them extremely reflective.
So
They are
mirror
essentially
pillars.
a mirror.
Mm.
Fucking. You don't have a rock. I know. I have a 10-foot pole. I'm gonna poke it from 10 feet away.
You poke the mirror pillars from 10 feet away.
How do you poke it from 10 feet away?
With
you-
my
you
10-foot
hear a-
pole.
Oh,
You hear a talk, and that's about it. Doesn't give way.
I wanna check this statue. How does it look?
Oh, no, it looks unmoving.
It looks like an animal person or whatever.
Kinda, yeah.
What does it have in its hands?
Carries a long pole with a blade attached to the end of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look into the mirror to see if anything in the mirror looks different from the real
Yeah.
room.
Give me investigation check.
I want to join on that because I was awesome.
Investigation. Let me see, what do I have there? Ha! +1. So 17.
I got 19.
Oh god. Oh, that was groovy again. God damn it.
Groovy!
I keep forgetting about the music. I need someone to handle that for me. I don't know why I didn't just loop it as well. Fucking
I hear any noise from Groovy.
that shit.
Oh, there
You
it is.
muted him?
Mm-hmm.
He just wasn't loud enough.
Okay. Well, you both see the raised days, and you see in the mirror, in the reflection, a golden blade and a golden sickle.
One second.
And there's also a golden hammer.
Lying next to the sickle and the sword, or whatever it is.
In this thing?
We see that in the mirror. Here is nothing at the moment
Yeah, well, you
because
turn around
Melody
and-
took those
and-
things. Hmm.
I'll just look at the table without the mirror. Is the hammer there?
Nope.
What if I look at the mirror? It is.
In the mirror, it is there.
Looking at the mirror, I'm just gonna try to grab it.
I have a snarky answer.
Nothing happens.
So
Can't
we
pick it up.
we probably have to find these 3 things and put them here.
I have a
Oh.
very smart
open the door.
Answer.
Is there like the sickle and the blade is there still on the
Yep.
table in the mirror? Okay, so I guess we do need them.
This sounds familiar.
It does.
No.
Obviously.
It has nothing to do with my D&D session. Okay, so
So we gotta find a hammer.
yeah, and those other 2.
I have the other 2.
Oh, you have those.
Like I picked them up. They were there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I knew it as a player, but Dularain just didn't see you doing that, so
Oh, yeah,
He's-
so I take it before a certain someone took them.
Telsa, in front of you, on the pillars, again is an inscription in golden letters. It reads, I seek the monster that tears apart family, the monster that seeds distrust, the monster that makes each stand for only themselves. It has a golden head and golden tails, yet no body to call its own.
It's money.
And in this pillar, you see a circular hole in the center.
Oh, it is.
The darkness inside is impenetrable, but it almost feels like it's staring at you.
Mended. No, just kidding.
It's so the answer to the riddle is
Yeah.
obviously money.
I'll
Yeah.
put in a golden coin.
Head and tails, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
coin for the hole.
So you throw a golden coin in the hole.
Yes.
Please mark down
Ooh,
one gold coin.
Telsa!
Wow.
Using money!
I'm not like
Just kidding, just kidding.
There is
stolen
another
or done
inscription
anything so far.
that suddenly appears.
I have like 3 gold left.
And the inscription reads, the monster's path is a solitary one. Prove to me you are different.
So we obviously have to get through this.
Guys, can you come?
Alright, where is she? I'll go to her. Where is she?
She's over.
Here. Rune, can you become as tiny as a gold coin?
This
No, I don't
that's what I
know.
want.
I don't.
No.
Rip off your fingernail and throw it in.
No!
Jesus Christ.
Do I have to?
I can heal you afterwards.
No, don't. That's
No,
nasty.
just kidding.
I'll call that a
No.
last resort.
So no one has seen the golden hammer per chance, right?
Did you put the thing in the... Can you put the other thing in the chat?
I did.
No, the next one.
I did.
They're both there?
Can you prove I'm any different?
Oh,
I'm gonna
the
check.
second
I'm gonna
the
check
green
all the
one.
vases in the room to see if there is
can't
something in
see
there.
it.
Which ones? Mark to me exactly which ones.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with the biggest one here in the corner.
There's nothing inside.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue moving around to check the vases.
Can you just the second time put the one about not being alone in the chat? Because I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm just copying it. Hold on.
Faster!
The monsters?
The next vase is empty.
The third vase.
Put
It is
another
empty.
coin in the hole?
Another
Maybe
coin
you put a
rolls
coin
down
in
the
the
hole. Really faint, you hear tink, 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 and it is gone. Nothing
What?
else happens.
The monster that seeks his trust. The monster that makes each stand for only themselves as a golden head and golden tails. So the monster is clearly a coin. Monster's path is a solitary
In the next
one.
vase, you find pungent incense.
Ooh.
No, I thought if you were standing here together, then
Well, I think it has to do with the monster thing. Because if the monster were greed, like maybe it is greed, but it sounds more like it's coin itself. So the monster's path is a solitary one. Prove to me that you are different.
In the next vase,
Mm-hmm.
you found the skeleton of a mouse.
Mm.
Prove to me. Are there other holes?
No.
Throw all your gold.
Can the hole fit a hand?
Yeah, give you all your gold to someone else
possible.
for now and move closer without any gold on your body.
Alright.
okay, I give my 3 gold coins to a rune.
Okay.
Rune, you have 3 extra gold coins.
Alright.
In
step
the
back.
next vase, you find rusty knives.
How do you find the log?
What?
The chat log? Or
If
do
you-
they
I
just
think if you
disappear?
just press enter, it should reappear.
Or you click on the
Mm-hmm.
speech bubble.
No, how do you scroll up in the... I found it,
No.
never mind. And I figured it out.
In the next vase,
The monster's path is a solitary one. I'm gonna
you
give
find
all of my
old
money
dried
to
fish.
Melody and see what happens if there's 2 of us without money in front of it.
Melody takes your gold. How much is that?
5.
Wow, you guys
All
are
the rich
poor.
people.
Jesus.
Yeah, we haven't gotten
3.
paid for anything.
Yeah,
yet.
we are
Yeah,
just
you stand in front of that door without any money. And nothing happens.
Together.
What, do we have to hold
Without any
hands or
money.
something?
Take rune's hand.
We're all in this together.
The next open vase
Why don't you throw all
contains
your gold in, Draco?
discarded alchemical laboratory equipment. Most of the glassware is broken.
Monster's path is a solitary
The vase
one.
in front of you is sealed.
Prove to me.
I'm gonna try and pry it open somehow.
Prove to me that you are different.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
God, sleight of hand, what do I have there? Plus 0.
I'm gonna give Ruin their money back,
Hmm.
and then I'm putting all of my money in the
7.
How much
Fair
is
enough.
that?
15 gold.
What the
You
fuck?
Oh,
No, I'm not
coins.
gonna let you do that. I'm gonna put my money in the
Oh,
door.
no.
Fuck off. You can pay me back if you wish, but we are not letting you put 15 gold
Wait, it's
down.
only 15 gold.
You have the most money out of all of
Isn't
us.
that basically all we have?
Yes.
Let's say yes.
What did you roll, Alan?
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
You throw that away.
Well, you kind of slide off the side and put a hole in the vase.
Mhm.
You try again, and this time you manage to just pry it open, but there's a pretty big crack in that vase. Inside, you find a golden hammer.
That's what I was searching for, actually. So, I'm just gonna call, because I don't have the other things. Melody,
Common.
I found the hammer.
I'm gonna tell her
Okay.
gold back.
I've got the hammer.
Oh,
I'll look at the mirror as I carefully place the.
Yeah, we try to place these things exactly like they are in the
Give
mirror.
me an investigation roll.
I'm good at that.
maybe if we throw in 2 at the same time, or something that is like
Ah, I didn't.
Alright, we can try that.
21.
5.
We're not gonna get our money back. It's fine.
Well, You see Dularian just kind of move them about. And every time he moves them, you swear to God, he just messes it all up again.
It's not right.
Every time you put them back correctly, he just kind of moves them about again.
Yeah, and
Just
Draco.
let me move them. Don't touch them.
And if this door senses intention, then yeah, maybe Telsa wants gold, but I just want a GTFO.
I mean, I just threw my gold in there. I really don't care about the gold.
Yeah, we just want to open the damn door.
Yeah.
Same
What's
here.
our intention supposed to be? Oh, we want to kill everyone who has Arnstones. And
No
take
melody,
over
it
the
has to
world.
be like this,
Does
you
the
know?
door open?
Just a little
That's
bit
not
further.
right.
It
But-
does not open.
Shocking.
Just let me move them. Just watch.
Okay, I trust you. Do this.
I will place them correctly.
Okay, assuming that it's not just coin, and it
Mirrored
is like
door sinks into the ground,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
revealing
Don't
a
tell.
largely empty room with a chest.
Together we go forward,
Yes.
slowly.
How slowly, exactly?
Step by step. I don't know.
Step by step checking the surroundings, I
Two
guess.
steps on this tile first.
Which,
One of these two, you mean directly in front of the chest?
Yeah.
I'm kind of wounded. Are you?
I'm completely
Doing
fine.
Metagaming right now.
How would these two characters approach this? They would look around and look for
Yeah.
for.
I have been like investigating for traps occasionally, so I'd be.
So yeah,
look
I guess
around.
I would be the one usually staying behind a bit to heal and so I don't know.
I will look around for traps.
Give me an investigation roll.
As that, I'm assuming is just a fucking giant ass chest. Like,
Yes.
Well, yeah.
That's a 16 for me.
Uh, 25.
The floors are smooth. The walls are smooth. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Looks fine to me.
Guess it's fine.
And as soon yeah, he steps
You
on
approach
that.
the chest, and nothing happens.
Good.
Ah,
And now I'll take a closer look at the chest.
yeah. Is it like? locked?
How does it
It's
look?
not-
Before we touch it, just do we see
It's
anything that's
heavy and large. But other than that, no. Looks like a pretty opulent chest.
Okay, shall
I
we
wanna
try
look
and
behind it? Just to see if there's some kind of like strings or whatever.
Give me
Frank,
an investigation roll.
Frank, just in case you want to try this, I feel like you're the sturdiest of us all, and I'm gonna be your healing backup.
Oh, that's an 11.
You don't see any strings or anything.
Are
Okay.
you sure you want me to troll to Riot?
Yes, I want actually
Fine.
Frank to roll this. If it comes to rolling. And I'm gonna take a step back just in case.
I'll take one.
How big is that hole again?
Come again?
How big is the hole?
Probably child fist sized. Because you guys' fists are a little bit big.
That's true.
Okay,
Like Telson.
I know our. Well, I mean, one of us can turn into a child, so I know our plan Z. Let's do other things first before I go sticking my hands in places
I
they
can
probably
make an
shouldn't be.
illusion of something.
You notice the skull are just sort of peering over your backs.
Hello.
Getting kind of annoying. He's kind of all up in your space.
Can we help you?
Hmm?
Do you need
Just-
something?
Reading the thing? Just
Okay, well, suggestions?
have you tried a gold coin?
We've tried gold coins each. We each put one gold coin in. We tried not having gold on us. We tried holding hands.
Holding. Never mind. Sort of just shrugs his shoulders.
What are you good at?
It's not 2 holes, is there?
Are there 2 holes? I asked if there was more than one. You said no.
Are you asking that in character? No, there are not 2 holes.
Can I touch the whole wall to make sure that there are other holes?
There's no other hole.
Nope. Maroon's gonna shake their head and be like, nope, no other holes. Any other bright ideas?
I mean, just usually when it's like stuff like that, to check if there's more than one, you know, it's like levers there and the levers there. I don't see another hole though. I mean,
I opened the chest. I don't know what I'm rolling.
You're not very helpful.
Ah! Oh no. Oh. Well, 1 second. We'll be back in a moment.
Before he opens it, I just want to like prepare to like tug him away if anything jumps out.
okay, that's very
That's, I
specific.
don't know. I don't know. It's a
Please
mimic.
give me a 1d100.
Ew.
Oh boy.
I believe in you.
Do it.
Ooh,
Hey,
so
Lord,
far.
have mercy.
Roll 1d100. 27.
I believed in you.
Are you disappointed?
I don't know.
What's the result?
This is just of sneezing and choking. Me too.
Yes!
Give
tell that-
me... give me 2d4.
Can't tell if that was Bear giving us a hint or just this guy
4
being
and
useless.
4.
Jesus, okay, well you find 8
Hmm.
art objects,
Wait, what?
which are
Art
I guess-
objects.
tiny figurines.
Oh.
They're not golden, surprisingly, with all of the gold around, but they look like they could fetch a pretty penny.
I split them up. Like
I
4 and
feel
4
like
and give 4 of them to Melody and 4 of them to the Larian.
I want to. Like I know it's hard. I don't want to.
Is there anything else?
Do these figurines
not.
look like religious or whatever? Or
Do they seem arcane?
Do you wanna check for
Yeah.
magic? Give me an arcana check.
I don't leave.
They are definitely mundane.
Oh,
What
okay.
else has a head and a tail and no body? It has to be a coin.
Have you tried other coins?
so yeah, how do the figurines look like? Religious of some kind, or do they?
Well, they look similar to the statues that have been standing around.
Oh,
They
so
definitely
the-
have humanoid bodies.
Oh.
Have I
Well,
seen or heard something about
What are
this
you
kind
trying?
of stuff
Okay.
from a religion or from some of the gods or whatever?
Not any that you're familiar with.
And I'm familiar with a lot of.
Oh,
We
Hmm.
put in 1 gold coin and that gave us the second phrase.
I'm gonna
So
check the
clearly
vases.
The coin was a good idea. What did you... Rune's gonna turn back to Scott and be like, okay, so there's not a second hole that we can find, so... Any other bright ideas?
how big how big are the Arnstones from the golems we've been fighting?
Do not put an Arnstone in that hole.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking a beggar.
They
Oh
are
my God,
definitely
don't do it.
below fist size.
Okay, are they
They're pretty small.
like similar to a gold piece?
Probably.
Okay, I'll just Take one.
They don't have a
And
head or
just
a
quickly
tail,
put
though.
it in.
They don't
They
have a head
don't,
or
but
a
it's something
tail,
different.
though.
Melody throws the stone in the hole. You hear the clanking as it goes down. You wait for a response, but nothing happens.
Oh, okay. I tried.
It said prove to me that you're different, so that's what...
I mean, it's not a gold coin, so. I
But
was
how
just
do you
thinking it was
prove
different.
that our
Yeah.
path is not a solitary one?
That's exactly my question. I mean, we could all put all of our gold in, but there's no guarantee we're gonna get it back.
Gentlemen, perhaps we could go the other way. Maybe it's just a... I mean, we could just come back to it later.
I mean, there's no immediate danger.
I'm really tempted to put my hand in it.
I'll put
Oh,
my
maybe
hand in.
there's the second.
That sounds
hole
like a really
somewhere
bad
else,
idea.
Like with
I put my hand in.
the first door.
Your hand, it does definitely not fit.
I check the
Yeah,
vases.
here's the thing. I could become a child
Your
and get my
hand
hand
is
in
probably the least pliable of all of them.
Just scraping, trying to get it in. Put your fingers
there. You
in
put
it.
your fingers in there then. You're so eager.
Wait, have you guys already tried different kinds of coins?
I only have gold.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'll put in
hey.
a silver coin.
One of you guard captains, do you want to break a silver?
Tink, tink,
Or gold.
tink. Nothing happens.
I remove a silver coin.
Okay, think about the prove it's not a solitary one. What does that mean? Obviously it means that people maybe who are greedy end up alone, but there's no way to prove that we're not alone.
Did you try putting in more than one coin at a time?
Mm-mm. We could try that, but are we really... Is it really worth it to put more money into this?
How many of us are there? 7?
A lot.
Well, counting the guards,
Just
a lot.
us for now.
Okay.
6 of us?
Well,
7.
if you're
And the
thinking that
nerd.
everyone from the group needs to put a coin in, then I don't think it's gonna work, because Tels and I already tried that
Dulnarian
when
is
we
still
were-
checking vases. He's not gone back yet.
Oh, okay.
when we
Well,
were the only
vase is
ones in
All
this
3 of them.
phase.
empty. That vase is also empty.
Okay. Just checking.
Just battery.
Like, when Tels and I were the only ones in front of the door, we already tried, put in the...
Yes, but there's
A
more
coin
than just
in-
you two inside this monolith. Maybe it just knows how many people are in here.
Well, then it's a greedy fucking monolith, and it doesn't deserve our coin.
Dear monolith, please open.
This isn't worth it. What are we really hoping to get here?
Don't know.
Exactly. What's the point in...
To the source of the undead or the flesh golems.
And you really think that's locked behind a...
I
I almost said
could be.
paywall.
I
which
mean,
is
it has to
really
be some
disappointing.
paywall.
Literally
Classic
a
paywall.
We just need to pay this microtransaction and then we can solve.
I cast
As you can
Firebolt.
see.
Firebolt.
With all
Firebolt
of
into the
us
hole.
standing in front of it.
Yep.
I
Into
think
the
I
hole.
figured it out.
Sparks fly everywhere.
What?
The firebolt did nothing.
Oh.
Beggar.
Great.
Yes.
I'll PayPal you €5.
I mean, listen, okay. I do need the money, so no. There's no paid DLC in this game.
That's like
Damn.
the greatest pun I've made.
So,
in a
when people
while.
wondered if there might be a treasure in here, do you think the treasure happened to, become a treasure by people throwing money into a little hole?
Maybe if we
Pretty smart.
split all our money so that we all have an equal amount. I don't know.
I mean, I'd rather give
like
it to the poor than throwing it down a hole.
I'd like to see if there is
Solid.
a lock in this hole.
Well, not that you can see. It's pretty long. It's
I will
Pretty
cast
dark.
dancing lights.
You send your dancing light down the hole?
Yep.
Your dancing line goes down for a while till it just.
I'd like to
It's out of
use my small mirror, which is included in one of my kits, and I would like to just check on the dancing lights and see if they get swallowed by magical darkness at any point.
Well, they go down really, really far. And then
I mean, it's,
probably around almost 100 feet, maybe. It just curves again.
since
coins at the
this
bottom.
is a trickster's thingy,
Yeah.
maybe it's not this door that opened, but the other door. And like last time, we did what was said on the door, and it was not that door that opened, but it was like
Do
the
you wanna
other
go and
path.
check the other door?
We don't know that we did what we were supposed to
Yeah,
last time.
yeah, we
All
don't know,
is that
but
we-
that's better than standing in front of this and throwing money into it, right? Just checking.
I think we should
You know,
just forget
shit.
about it.
I'm gonna check the other door.
Yeah, we can just
Yeah.
go over there and check to see if something happened.
I don't really want to leave anything to later because I have a feeling as soon as we complete this, it collapses. I don't know why I have that feeling.
Yeah, we just want to check if this door is
Why
now
would you
open.
have that feeling? Come on. What am I? Cliche
Well,
101?
I'm not leaving Draco alone because he's trouble. So I'll. Stay
He's
with him.
literally not.
Is this door
You
open?
stand in front of the
Draco's
pillar door.
eye out of his socket and then puts it in the hole.
Excuse me.
Yes.
He does what?
No, I'm just messing up.
And we already put an
You
ironstone in.
stand in front of the pillar wall, and there is that inscription. It says, "Blind to all that's about you, you can focus on the path ahead."
Okay, we tried. Let's go back.
And as you walk past the guards, you just hear one of them yawning.
Feel free to help us at any time, guys.
Sitting in a corner.
Let me check the huge vases here
Oh my god.
in the
Oh
room
my god, how many
before.
times are you going to check the pages?
I'm gonna check all of them. It's still better than standing in front of the door.
He's gonna
Is
go
there
out the
a
vases
secret-
and then go to this door.
Yeah.
One of them is gonna be a
You
mimic
know what?
vase.
Rune's gonna go sit down by that, against the wall like the other guard. I'm
As
done.
you
Yeah.
look into one of the vases, you just see a couple of beetles crawling around.
Go sit down against the wall.
In the
them.
next one, you find worn-out hammers. In the next one, you find
Who puts worn out
leashes,
hammers in a
collars, and
vase?
whips. Don't ask.
Oh,
That's hot. Does this door have a seam at the bottom, like when it? Or wait, does it open up or down?
There's no other doors, right? Except this one and this one.
Yes.
It sinks into the floor, right?
Yeah.
And it's a tall door. Shit.
does Melody have a familiar?
No.
So I guess nothing in the vases. So
In one of the vases,
Oh.
one of the giant vases, you find smaller vases.
ooh. Do I have to climb into the bigger vase to see what's in the smaller vase? No, just kidding.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go back, grab the golden knife or sword, whatever it is, and slam it into the slot.
I'm gonna like get my.
It
Squeeze my
doesn't
fingers
really
in the-
fit. You just
I
cram it
tried.
in there and it gets stuck in there.
I tried.
I'm gonna put my fingies in the hole and just try to like push or pull the drawer.
God.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
It doesn't budge.
I
I'll
feel like
knock
this
on
is
it.
the ink pot riddle all over again.
Yeah, it probably is. Where it's
That
so
was
obvious
so
that we don't
tough.
see it.
Well,
Technically
the only
not
thing I
your
could-
fault.
The only thing I can think of is like there'd be another hole, but bitch, there ain't. Wait, is there a hole in the other door?
Not in this one.
You can
No,
leave
the
Draco
other
to go
one.
and check.
This one, no.
No. Okay.
Never mind, I'm out of ideas. Wait, what do you mean it's not our fault? Are we missing something?
He said technically not our fault. That
Not
means
this
we
time.
probably just missed the hint.
The ink pot one, definitely.
Yeah.
The ink pot one was just the stupidest moment of my life.
In this
I have like
case,
Wait,
we
you
probably
guys
just
don't-
missed. We probably just missed the final hint or something.
You could just try solving this one.
Wait, I try and hit. I hit it with the pickaxe.
Nothing happens.
You guys, the flashbacks you get to like embarrassing moments, I get that about the ink pot puzzle.
Fantastic.
Wait, you said that? Did he say that we should try to solve the other puzzle first?
I mean, maybe, seems like you kind of suck, is what
I
I'm saying.
can't think of anything else
Suck
for
at
that.
Can
one
we
either.
can we put the things that are standing on the door somewhere in the Discord or whatever? Because in the chat in game it disappears
Yeah.
because they write so
Okay,
much.
Yeah, right, hold on.
All I can think of is
Oh,
literally
they write
blinding
so
yourself.
I haven't written anything in that chat, so it's not like
Blind to all that's
I was only
about
using
you.
it because I couldn't talk.
I can't
Okay.
even expand it enough to see what.
I'll put it in the
doors.
Alright.
Okay.
I can either
Yeah,
try to
no.
break this down by myself, or we can try to break this down together.
Together.
Blind to all that's about you, you can focus on the path ahead. Let's take it step by step. So blind can either mean like literally blind, like not seeing or ignoring or not like being ignorant. That's what I can think of. To all that's about you, we've already established could be stuff around you, like surroundings, or your literal personhood. So either we need to not see our surroundings, not see ourselves, not recognize ourselves, not recognize our surroundings, or willfully ignore ourselves or our surroundings.
I want to close my eyes and then convince myself that there is no door in front of me.
You're not a fucking Green Lantern.
Wisdom check.
I say it's
If
Green
this
Lantern.
works, I'm going to die.
My wisdom isn't the best.
A natural 20.
It's a -1.
You try to will the door away.
Really
For a
hard.
solid moment, you think you see a vibration in the back of your mind. But when you open your eyes again, it's still there.
Oh no, I wanted to like walk with my eyes closed while.
Okay, well, you walk against the pillar.
You can focus on. Okay, so the next part is you can focus on the path ahead. So if it's about ignoring our surroundings, that would hint that there's something around us that's distracting us from where we're actually supposed to go. And given that this is a trickster maze, that's very likely a possibility. Or there's something in here that's distracting us from who we're supposed to be, or something like that. It clearly is that we have to do one of the things that I came up with, unless it's completely different and I haven't thought of it yet, in which case, like, please don't let me just be the only one talking. I'm just, like, spitballing here. But, like, this is just, it helps if I talk out loud. And, like,
The
bounce
scholar looks
ideas
at
off people.
Draco and just says, "That rune person is kind of rude, isn't she?"
Yeah. I don't know why. I assume she's just troubled.
Okay.
Okay,
Keeping
I
that-
wanna go to the nerd
Okay.
and like make him face me.
Well, he flinches when you try to touch him.
I don't care. I just like turn him
I
around.
BLB.
okay. Yeah.
He looks a little bit intimidated.
And I just want him to like look at me. And then I want to cast minor illusion on the door and make it appear like it's open.
Okay.
And then I want to say, "Oh look, the door opened." And I want him to turn around and go through the door.
Minor.
You want to go through the door?
No, I want him to go through the door.
Well, he turns around and he's like, "Oh, I didn't even hear it." He walks straight ahead and puts his face on the pillar. He falls to the floor, holding his nose, and he's like, "Oh, what?"
You've been pranked, bro.
Wait, maybe I should try it on the other door because that was the one.
Alright, before I want to keep
with that
keeping
code.
that feeling in my head, I want to check the walls that is not on this door. Like I want to just see if a wall is not real.
The walls are smooth and solid.
I'm just gonna start going into a deep prayer and just focusing completely on the gods, and slowly
Just
move,
against the door and just-
slowly move forward.
On the coin puzzle.
Which door are you walking against? Because
The blind thingy. That's where I'm standing right now.
some of you guys didn't move yourself
Yeah,
to where
I
you
would have
wanted
moved.
to be.
I did this
Yeah, well,
at this door.
sorry. My thing isn't letting me zoom, so it takes forever to move my token.
Did the rest follow?
No, I
Yeah,
stayed
I'm
for
over
that.
there too.
I stay for that.
Draco?
On the coin puzzle thing, is it supposed to have golden tails, or is just
Does it say?
it says tails like multiple tails?
Yeah, it's for head and tails, the different
Head
sides
and-
of the
yeah.
coin, probably.
Head or
Well, why
tail?
is
Head
one
and
plural and
tails.
the other's not?
Yeah. It has a golden head and golden tails.
Well, whips. Okay,
I
spitballing.
guess you
Whips
do
have
say
tails.
heads.
So yeah, deep in prayer, I move forward, slowly.
Okay, whips is apparently not the answer. Cool.
Wait, it's supposed to say heads as well, did you say?
I guess yeah.
Whips have tails. I don't know. I'm guessing.
So does tails.
Nobody
from the
liked
hit
it when I
meter
tried to be
Sonic.
logical, so I'm just not being logical anymore.
Did
Yeah,
you
be
try
poetic.
to go up to the coin door without having any money?
Yes.
The scrap does nothing as you cram it into the hole.
I move
God,
forward in
What's so
prayer.
painful about this one is that you almost had it at one point.
Oh,
Which at one
Yes,
point, where we
really.
blew out all the lights?
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I was going to suggest that, but I thought we already
There was
did
a
it.
very distinct question
did
that
it.
I asked when you did it.
I don't
And
remember what it is.
Apparently nobody made
I
that
don't-
Because do
connection.
you
I
have
don't
dark vision?
remember. Oh, well, he has that before too.
Okay, so blow out all the lights and then
Okay.
close your eyes if you have dark vision. We'll all make a chain. We'll
Oh.
hold hands and it'll be nice.
Okay, I will close my.
Dark- Yeah, okay, let's split up.
Oh, are we all over here? Well, I'll move over here.
You blow out the lights. And the one person that has dark vision. Do you close your eyes?
No.
Oh no!
Yeah, I will.
Nothing happens.
I will. I will close my eyes.
We're gonna walk into the door.
I mean, we can hear it, right?
The door scrapes open and
Yay!
here is actually
Nothing.
let me-
A wall.
It's just more violence. Another corridor.
no.
What the heck?
You see the place that you came in from.
Do we see actually?
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's just a
like this.
trick.
Wait, exit it and go back. That's what we did last time. We left and then we went back in, and it was different.
Okay, so you go out.
Oh, that way? Well,
Yeah.
I'm here already. Does it open?
Nope.
And then let's have the door closed
Alright.
and then go back into it and see if it's different. It might not be. I might just be dumb. Okay, now go back.
Hey!
I can't believe I was almost right. I only remember that because of the ghost bullet situation.
Hey, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one. You know, it's not your fault that you're the one person with dark vision.
Why?
Maybe.
Truth told, I thought of it, but then I went, no, that's stupid. And I just didn't say it, so.
Because the room couldn't change when one person could still see.
Next time I won't
And
think
with
I'm
dark
stupid.
vision, she could still see. While the rest of you were blind.
Didn't we just close all of our eyes at some point?
Yes.
What tells
Telson
her
must not have.
She
Like a
was
binge.
poking.
No, I mean,
Frank.
even without, like at the very beginning, didn't we just turn around and close our eyes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we turned around, but you didn't close your eyes. At least
Didn't
not all of
everyone
them.
just close? I don't know.
Guards were in
I'm
there,
well.
pretty sure
and they
everyone-
didn't close their eyes. You didn't tell them to close their eyes.
We'll live.
After we
Right.
blew out the lights.
Well,
someone
I'm gonna
tried
check
to
the
close
vases.
my
Fuck
eye.
everyone
Okay, I will
else.
only take half of the blame then.
Wait. Let me predict something. There's a
Except
hole
for
in this
one
door.
vase contains turnips.
What? No! No!
Yes.
Dried.
Let me
Oh.
guess. That door
Mary,
has a hole
stop
in it.
looking into the vases.
I mean, I've opened the door. We've opened the door, and we found a treasure chest with the because I fucking checked the vases. So
Okay,
we need
well,
every clue we
Aspen.
can get.
What?
Aspen, I've got a question. Why the fuck
What?
do I have a tag that says good boy?
Where? I didn't fucking
That was me.
Alan,
Yes.
I'm not a good boy. I'm a very cool and edgy boy.
Did you
They're
also do the
home.
can he hit today?
No, I was only the good boy.
Is there a hole?
Ken
Ooh.
here today was probably, I don't know.
Yours
That
is-
hole in that wall.
Yours is have you heard
Instead,
about the gods, which is nice.
There is an inscription upon that wall,
Fuck, what is it?
and it says, "Move slowly to reach the goal."
Okay, so,
do your best time.
Dularian, as you are searching the vases, please give me a perception roll.
he's gonna die.
Uh-oh.
That is still not too good. +3, 13.
You hear a faint hammering, sort of a metal on metal.
In the vase?
No, it seems to come from your right side, somewhere down the hall.
I don't trust it.
Hey Frank, do you hear that?
Do I hear that?
The hammering.
Do I hear that?
Psst, the
Well,
hammering.
now that you're paying attention, please give me a perception roll.
All of us, or
Those who are trying to listen.
Come from this
I mean, if it
direction.
was pointed out to me, sure, I'll listen.
I'm not by them.
11.
Unless
Three.
Melody tells me.
Wow, your ears are bad.
It's covered
I
by
don't know.
plate.
Yeah,
metal.
it's the
I'm
it's the helmet.
Yeah, I don't hear shit.
If you try and concentrate really hard, you think you can hear it, but it sounds kind of faint.
From this direction?
Yeah, from this direction.
Go check it out.
I'll go with
Where's
them.
everyone going?
Is it getting louder?
Yeah.
Hello.
Did you
So
check
I'm
these
gonna
out?
tell them to go slowly or something.
Delarian, as far as check.
I'll check the vases.
At first it seemed rhythmic, but as you step closer, it's not that rhythmic. There's some odd pauses in between.
Does it sound like smithing? I am proficient with smith's tools.
The drums of Moria.
I mean, it sounds like smithing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a
I will tell everyone. That sounds like somebody smithing.
It could be the souls of whoever.
What a
is making
ridiculous notion.
those
Smithing
large-
down here.
Who the fuck just said that was ridiculous?
Mm-hmm. Is the
This
nerd?
in character. Rune's gonna say that and look out over the people.
None of them move a muscle under your stare.
What part of this hasn't been ridiculous? We've put coins in walls. We just opened a door by turning out all of the lights and walking with our eyes closed after that failed several times before. The tunnels fucking spin about, and then when you leave them and come back, they change. What part of this has been not ridiculous?
Oh yeah, and we've seen mirrors. whose-
Everything is okay.
And
Weird
one of the guard
mirrors.
says, I didn't see the last part.
No one saw the last part.
So what does the door do? Does it do anything when we approach it slowly?
The door doesn't move.
Mhm.
And there obviously used to be an inscription on these pillars. There's still faint traces of it remaining, like pieces
I-
of gold font. But
I
on the
attempt-
broken, blemished surface, there's a different inscription.
Start banging
Roughly
my hammer
hewn
in sync.
into the pillars is the phrase, and this is written in really bad handwriting, essentially, hand carving. The key is found within yourself, if you are true.
This is
Use the key to paint me and find your way through.
blood.
But be aware of what you've learned, for what you give shall be returned.
Can
Can you put
I?
that somewhere again, too? Before we do anything,
Posting it in Discord.
can we talk about this?
Before that, can I make out what the previous inscription was?
No. It's completely scraped away, aside from a couple of edges where a few pieces of the inlaid gold is still visible. But the new carving is so deep that it has broken off pieces of that pillar.
So blood sounds like the obvious answer, but still the last part makes me
I don't.
anxious.
I also don't like the key is found within yourself if you are true, like truly alive, because then you'd have blood running through you. But that doesn't mean that it's the right
Also,
answer.
maybe it means true, like actually alive and not like a machine or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But-
No. The key is your voice and the true if you're on pitch or not, and then to
But
paint him,
what-
you have to
Is this
say
a
the
Barbie
correct
movie?
sound.
No. That's literally
A
the plot.
Barbie movie.
There's literally a Barbie movie called Barbie and the Diamond Castle, and the literal plot is there's a castle that's unlocked by singing and friendship. That's actually the plot of the movie.
Friendship is magic.
It's an amazing movie, okay?
I
is a
saw
good
that
movie.
Adventure Time episode.
Come
I
on,
think-
I mean, I
Fred.
can
think
try
that's-
singing, but,
Someone should spit on it.
Spit on
That's
it.
inside you, and then you
but
need to
what
watch out.
should
It
you
will return.
paint?
You get
Like,
spat on.
A doorway?
So what did the other door say? He went to the left there.
Move slowly.
Yeah.
To reach the goal. I think if I had to guess, which I'm probably wrong, the be aware of what you've learned, for what you give shall be returned, I think is a warning against violence.
yeah.
Like, if you murder the fucking Smith or not Smith, whatever the fuck it is in there, then you're gonna get murdered yourself.
Hmm.
But I could be wrong. It could be, the hint of the door puzzle where it's like, put all your fucking gold in there because you're all gonna get it back. There's really no way to tell if it's a vague threat or a reassurance, or neither.
So the other door back there, was there only the door or another way or?
There was the door, and it had a hole, and when we put the gold coin in for the first part of the riddle...
Not the
that talked
gold,
about
not the gold door, the slow door.
Oh, fucking door with a... Move slowly.
Yeah.
There was nothing else over there that I saw.
Isn't here
Oh,
like
there,
a
one
whole
thing.
hallway?
To the left.
What? There's a path to the left?
Yeah, that's why, but
Oh.
my character
Let's-
didn't know. That's why I was
let's leave the
asking
store
so
for
subtly.
now.
Well, Rune would know that, but I didn't pay attention because I am tired.
Okay, yeah. Before we do this, maybe we should just check what the other
What's over
I'm,
here?
thing leads us to.
trying something.